Here back for another update. This is going to be a quick XRP update, just expanding on my last update that I made for you guys. I did say that we could have potentially seen a local top for our wave 1, and we could come down for a wave 2 before a wave 3 higher. Now this is the small time frame, so if you are a long-term holder, most of this analysis should be noise to you, but maybe you can get some use out of it. Maybe you can find some use out of it in regards to the DCA levels, and hopefully it can help you manage risk better. So when we take a look here at the 30-minute time frame going back to October 25th, we have a 5-wave move to the upside in the form of a leading diagonal. Notice how the waves are slightly overlapping here. And this is usually what you get with wave 1s in XRP, just something I've noticed throughout the years. And then we have an ABC down for your wave 2. And then we go on to start our third wave to the upside. We have our wave 1, wave 2, 3. Then you form a little bit of a pennant for your wave 4. Okay, I gave this to the Discord members. And then we have our 5th wave up here out of this pennant, which would be our wave 3 high, right? Then we have a little bit of a shallow wave 4, very quick and simple, because this wave 2 was a little bit more complex and drawn out in regards to time. And this goes hand in hand with the alternation topic in the Elliott wave theory. Whenever you have a complex wave 2, you tend to have a simple wave 4 and vice versa. Okay, so after this wave 4 completed, we then went on to start an extension of the 5th wave. Wave 1, wave 2, you have your 3rd wave, 4th wave, and now for your wave 5 of 5, it looks like this is an ending diagonal. So notice how the waves are overlapping each other, right? Just oscillating back and forth within a rising wedge formation. And the reason it's called an ending diagonal is because you tend to see it at the end of an uptrend, right? And when we take a look here at the hourly time frame, we do see when we take a look at the wave 3 high up to the current high, we just see consecutive highs. But on the RSI, we have consecutive lower highs. So that's triple negative divergence at the highs. And if you do have dry capital on the side, don't FOMO. Try your best not to FOMO in now, because there is a possibility that we can come down here, right? The Elliott wave theory, along with seeing the divergences on the chart, allows us to manage risk a little bit better. And so far, we currently see that the price is getting a little bit overheated here. So for the DCA levels for our wave 2, before I show you that, I want to also point out that we have come up towards the 123.6% fib, okay, when we go ahead and measure this 5th wave here. If you can also look at it like this, where this is your wave 1, this is your wave 2, this is your 3rd wave, 4th, and then we have an extended 5th like this. In either way, the wave 5 is extended no matter how you put it. But yeah, so we could come down for a wave 2 here, because there is a possibility that we follow ETH and Bitcoin from here. So yesterday in the Discord, actually 2 or 3 days ago, I did say that ETH was overbought here on the 4-hour time frame, and we also have hit the 78.6% fib. I gave this to the Discord members, and we're currently printing a head and shoulders pattern, and the price is trending down in the short term. When we go here on the daily time frame and we take a fib from the close on May 27th down to the low, notice how we hit the close down to the wick here on August 5th. Notice how we hit the 786. We hit the 786, and then we're struggling to get above it. So like I said in yesterday's market update, we could come down to tag these fibs below before, so for for a flush of all the highly over leveraged longs in the market before we continue on higher. Okay, it would come down to any of these fibs. We're already on the 23.6% fib, so we could see the price pick up from here. But I just want you guys to be aware that a flush could be on the cards. And I also gave, like, to the Discord members, I gave a 90-minute time frame idea yesterday night. I did say we would come up towards this red region and then go ahead and fill this 90-minute inefficiency and possibly wick down to the 9-day SMA. And currently in the morning, we did come up to this red region, and now we're seeing that move down here. So we'll definitely see how this progresses throughout the rest of the day and the remainder of the week. But so far, that may translate to lower, so far, if this idea plays out, that would translate to lower prices on XRP. But no need to worry, no need to panic. I think it would just come down for a wave 2, right? Because this over here looks like a wave 1 to the upside, and then we're going to come down for a wave 2. Now you'd want a DCA at all of these fibs over here, okay? But knowing how XRP operates, it loves this 702, 786. So I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down here. I'm just pointing out the possibility. It can bounce at any of these fibs here, right? If we get the breakdown, if not, that's fine as well. We could just squeeze, we could just continue to squeeze on upwards, because this is a bullish ascending triangle, and then we squeeze on upwards like this. That could definitely happen as well. That is a very valid scenario, and that would be amazing if we got that. But the reason I'm making this video is to just point out the current risk right now on the small time frame. And if we do see the breakdown, you'd want to DCA at all of these fibs here, and just and not to scare you guys or anything, but if by chance XRP goes below the 78.6% fib at 0.5358, then 0.44 to 0.45 would be likely, because then you'd be breaking this bullish market structure, and that would mean that this whole move was just part of this whole correction that we have here, right? So you have to be very very mindful of that, and be cognizant of both possibilities, right? Either we continue to squeeze on higher, and this would be a bullish ascending triangle, or we go ahead and follow ETH and Bitcoin, and we come down towards any of the fibs for a wave 3 to the upside, okay? But just remember that if we do end up losing this 70.2 to 78.6% fib, then it's likely that 0.44 to 0.45 target would get met. Okay, and I'll show you exactly where that is. Now, in my Discord, if you haven't joined the Discord, definitely click the link in the description below so you guys can stay updated on all the time frames for XRP, and so you guys can see what I have to say throughout the day. But in the Discord, I show all of the long-term XRP exit targets. So if you want to know when to exit your XRP position, your long-term bags, then joining the Discord may be in your best interest. So I was talking about that target. Let's go here on the daily time frame. Okay, so like I said, if XRP, let me go back to that chart. Okay, so if XRP sees the breakdown and then goes below this 786, 702, and then has a daily close below it, then it's likely that we'll come down to this level right here, and we'll have a massive flush in the market. We'll come down right to this level. So if we take a fib from our uh, July 6 low up to the current high, it would come down to this level right here. Okay. It'd be something like this. And then we would see the pop off from there. Right. But certain criteria needs to be fulfilled in order for this move to occur. Remember that. This market is about probabilities, and we're just trying to see the certain possibilities. We're just trying to see the different scenarios. So remember, if XRP goes below that 0.702, 0.786, Bitcoin sees the sell-off, ETH sees the sell-off down to the lower fibs, then it's likely XRP would follow suit. But remember, if XRP goes below this level right here, 0.5358, then XRP would come down to this region here at 0.46694 and 0.44117. And then we would see fireworks from there, right? This could have been, and then that would make this a W. This would be your X with deviation above the highs, and then you have your Y wave or an ABC, however you want to look at it. But so far, this is the count on XRP. Super bullish on XRP, and I still do think that $1.10 to $1.30 can get hit if we continue to march on higher. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Peace out and take it easy. See you in the next one.